What's up, YouTube? It's Prada, and you know what time it is. It's reaction time, my boy. So look, chat, today we gonna be reacting to Young Thug and Mariah the Scientist take a couples quiz with GQ, chat. Listen, before we get into today's video, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on at all times, you feel me? Also, go down to the description, follow me on all my socials so you can stay tuned in, stay tapped in at all times, chat. Look, we're on the road to 800 subscribers. It's one of those won't need no sleep. It's just that simple. Why the fuck do it look like I was lagging? Huh? Okay, maybe it's better. Chat, with that being... No, it still look like that. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, we back. Do it still look like that? Maybe. Chat, I don't know. Listen, with that being said, let's dive right into this shit, chat. Let's dive right into this shit. I fuck with Young Thug. I fuck with Mariah the Scientist. Chat, one thing I do know, Young Thug, I haven't seen him do no interview, none of that shit since the nigga been home on some shit. So, this the first time we hearing a nigga speak out. Well, I am, at least. Since he been out. So, yeah, let's see what the fuck you talking about. Let's go.
Come out.
When did your album come out?
June 37th.
I don't know, same day type shit.
Nigga, why the fuck I thought that was a real day? That shit is not real. June 37th, that's not a real date. He almost got me. You know what I'm saying? He almost got me on some shit, chat.
You know what I'm saying?
June 37th, be ready.
Hey GQ, it's Mariah the Scientist.
Niggas just gonna be sitting there looking crazy as fuck.
And
Spider.
And we're gonna take the GQ couples quiz. What's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning?
Mirror.
Mirror?
For sure.
There are things to be done in the mirror, so I'm gonna get it like a 0.5. What is something
0.5?
about me that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
Damn! You smarter than you look. She don't look dumb, though. She do look like she's smart because she a scientist, Mariah the Scientist on some shit.
And that you think people would be surprised to know?
So you smarter than you look.
Ooh, what that mean?
You know, some girls just be like,
Cute
super
and-
cute, and then you just
Yeah.
forget, like,
Nah.
or you don't realize, or you don't know, and you're
Yeah.
not a cook for sure.
Yeah. Nah, he never lied. It be girls that be real cute and they just ain't got no damn sense in the world, chat. Like, how be beautiful women out there, but no damn brains. It be women that look good, but no brains. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I guess you can't have it all on some shit. I guess you can't have it all on some shit, chat. So, maybe I do understand. God do things for a reason. But man, he might have cut you short on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? On some shit.
So you cooking.
I like that. Okay, 2 points for that. Can you describe my nighttime routine?
Mirror.
Yep.
I knew you was gonna say that. Mirror only, huh? That's where I be at.
Mirror.
Tweezing,
Mirror.
this and that.
Back and forth like bed, mirror, bed, mirror. Muffins and shit in the bed. And
Eating muffins in the bed, baby.
muffin crumbs in the bed for sure.
Muffin crumbs in the bed.
Chat, if all the guys know, if you have a significant other, it's gonna be crumbs in the goddamn bed, chat. Cause they like to munch. Listen, I learned that firsthand, chat. Firsthand, it'd be crumbs in my bed. Then it don't help that my son be in the bed getting crumbs in the bed. He just like his mama. Just like his mama, Chad. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Woke up with muffin crumbs to my back. For sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 points for this if you can answer it. What's my favorite muffin? Where is the muffin from? And what kind of muffin is it? If you get this
It's
right,
a blueberry muffin with some type of fucking breadcrumb glaze, some shit on top of
the
it.
streusel.
What?
The streusel.
Streusel? Blueberry muffin with streusel from Publix. Come on, my 2 point, man.
2.5.
That's
2.5.
fire. That's fire.
The half point is crazy. Streusel. Streusels.
Streusel.
I guarantee you no man know that.
Facts.
What's my hidden talent? Type shit.
Type shit. You can rap. She harder than a lot of guys. She
Damn.
hard. Like she got like 3 or 4 songs where she like she a rap. It's crazy.
I'm gonna give you a point for that.
She can
What was
rap.
the best gift you
Mariah can rap. Mariah the Scientist can rap. Or some shit. Let me hear. What song do she rap in, chat? Let me know down in the comments.
ever gave me? The best gift that I just love every day.
Probably earrings.
Wrong answer.
Damn.
Love the earrings though.
Shit, me. My soul, really.
Second to you.
This nigga Thug so fucking cool. Like, bitch, I wish I could be like Thug. He cool as hell. Like me, simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on some shit like me, like, on some shit like, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, really like, shit like, I really like, you could, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, true. You know what I'm saying? Like, on some shit. That one there, chat, good grief, on some shit.
It's Tootie. Tootie is our cat that I love so much, like a son. He is my son. What's our dream vacation?
Man, you be switching that shit up. So you be switching it up.
Just name like one or two.
Italy.
Italy, yes.
That's fire.
Point for that. And
Wait,
we will be-
talking about dream trip is Italy like these motherfuckers ain't rich. If y'all don't just take y'all ass to Italy, good grief. Bitch, I wish I could go to goddamn California. And that's in the United States. Y'all niggas talking about going out of state. Nigga, go. What the fuck?
We going.
For sure.
For sure. So how can you tell when I'm upset?
Eyes.
It's just a look.
She like look eye to eye when she mad.
Obviously, it's telling you something because you know. I'm gonna give you a point for that. You know my favorite flower?
Motherfucker blue, man. I don't know, man.
I
Yeah.
actually do like a blue flower. It's called hydrangea. That's my favorite flower for real. I'll give you a point for that because it is blue.
He love her real bad. He know her. You know what I'm saying? He love her real bad. He do know her. Yeah, that's
Name any job I had before this.
Foot Locker.
Yeah, that's my first job.
Damn, she worked at Foot Locker? Chat, I always be want to know rappers or famous celebrities' first job, chat. Foot Locker?
You know that.
That's fire.
Did I tell you?
Chad, I work at Hibbit. You know what I'm saying? Foot Locker ain't fucking with Hibbit. I was gonna put it out there. Let's argue, Chad. Let's argue. If you work at Foot Locker, Chad, y'all not fucking with Hibbit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not fucking with JD Sports. They own us. You ain't fucking with Finish Line. That's facts. Foot Locker ain't fucking with nobody. Maybe Sue Sensation. Shoe Department. Maybe. That's it. Foot Locker ain't on shit no more. When I was a kid, bitch, it was Foot Locker. Bitch, I was ready to see them referees in there working. You know what I'm saying? But now, bitch, blow your whistle. Timeout. The end of the game. Ejection on some shit. Get out of here.
See that?
I know everything in the world.
Everything?
Everything.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What's our song? Name like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
Okay. That's not a song. Them artists, Thug. I'm sorry.
Like 2 or 3.
Beyonce, Mary J. Blige.
It's an artist, not songs.
You'll always be mine. No. My everything. Come on, man.
That's what you're gonna go with? I'll take the Mary J though. I definitely will take that.
Okay.
What's my favorite restaurant and what's my order?
In what city?
In Atlanta.
To one in Atlanta, Captain D's.
Captain D's. Out of all the restaurants, Captain D, that's humble.
In what city?
In Atlanta.
To one in Atlanta, Captain D's. You eat the same thing, but from different restaurants, so it's hard to say your favorite restaurant. I say like Cheetah's,
Love cheetah.
Copper Cove.
What the fuck is Cheetahs, chat? What is Cheetahs?
When I was locked up, it's right by the jail I was at.
PRADA'S.
PRADA'S.
Oh, you coming crazy right
For
now.
sure,
I like
for
how
sure.
you coming. 3 points.
That's
What's my
fire,
guilty
Thug.
pleasure? I feel like it's one response for this, for real.
Shit, me.
Yeah, that's my response. I'll give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby. Describe my ideal date night.
What do that mean, guilty pleasure? What do that mean, chat? What do that mean, guilty? What do that mean, chat?
I'll give you a point for that. You my guilty pleasure, baby.
What the fuck
Describe
do
my
that
ideal
mean,
date
chat?
night.
I gotta do my research with my glasses. I gotta do my research. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me do my research. What is... Come on, bitch. My bad. I ain't mean to say that, chat. Okay, what does it mean? What does... Chat, I'm slow as fuck. What does guilty pleasure mean? Is it something you enjoy even though you might feel a little embarrassed or believe others might judge you for it? Huh? A guilty pleasure is something you enjoy even though you might feel a little embarrassed or believe others might judge you for it. And she feel like motherfuckers gonna judge her for being with Thug? Come on now, he's a good guy. This shit is not real on some shit.
Leather.
Ooh.
What you say?
Describe my ideal date night.
Leather.
Okay.
Ooh.
You driving.
Which car?
Bentley.
What we doing on the date?
Playing footsies. Make
I'll
me
take
try
that.
food.
Yes, definitely some with some food.
Yes.
I'll give you a point for that.
That's fine.
If I could have a wild animal as a pet, which animal would it be? And it's such a random answer. And this is very interesting that it's on here.
Red Panda.
2 points. You're going crazy.
A red panda? Chat, no, I gotta see this shit. No, chat, hold on, chat. I gotta see what the fuck a red panda look like. Quick, just a second, hold on. A red panda? This? Nigga, that's a raccoon. Nigga, that's a red raccoon. Nigga, that ain't no damn panda. Nigga, that is a red raccoon. Nigga, so you telling me this ain't no raccoon? Nigga, that's a raccoon. Okay, maybe if a panda and a raccoon and a fox had babies, that's what that would be. Man, come on now. Come on now. That is a raccoon, chat.
Who's my best friend?
Besides me, probably people who stay in New York with their name. Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that too.
He said people that stand you up. Damn, he out here exposing motherfuckers.
Malik, Lexus, whatever her name, man.
You heard that, Morgan? Love that. 2 points. You are my bestie, though. What did I wear on our first date?
I don't know what you wore on the first day because you stood me up.
Damn.
How about
Damn.
This is crazy. No, I
Cat's
didn't.
out of the
What you had
bag.
on that day? But the first official date
That's
we
cat.
did have, you wore black
What was the first official date?
at the house.
I didn't have black on. And I got evidence. How you gonna say I didn't have on white and it was a all-white function?
I remember having a conversation with you and you was like, everybody had on white but me.
I got proof.
You had on all white.
I had on white and some jeans.
That don't count.
0 points. Ain't had no black on. My pants was kind of dark. Who are my biggest musical inspirations?
You don't express that type of stuff. You listen to like bands and shit. Like, she don't just listen to the music that we listen to. She listens to like different shit. You listen to everybody. You listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers. There ain't one that's not a rapper.
You know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point. Type shit.
I toasted that shit.
Whoa.
That make you head.
He ain't naming.
Everybody, you listen to Future, B, Wham, Savage, Mulatto, Sexy Red.
He ain't naming none but rappers.
Sexy Red,
There
shout
ain't
out
one that's
Sexy.
not a
You
rapper.
know who I look up to. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never told me like this is who I look up to.
That's cap. Maybe like an Outcast.
The music you make don't got shit to do with you being inspired by Outkast.
I'm inspired by you, definitely.
Thank you.
So, half a point.
She love him real bad. She know his soft spots, chat. She know his soft spots, chat. That's facts. She know how to get him soft. I'm telling you, chat. Listen to the things she say when shit's not going her way. She get him soft every time.
Type shit.
Thank you.
I toasted that shit for sure.
I hope I get as many right as you getting right. How you think I'm gonna do?
Excellent.
Excellent? Okay, come on, let me see.
Let's go,
What time
Thug.
do I usually go to bed?
He don't go to bed. If he do go to bed, it's the next day. 10 a.m. 11 a.m.
Damn.
52 points.
52.
Off top, I win.
What's my favorite watch in my collection?
I could have sworn you told me one time it was this one Rolex that's a little bit different.
Pablo.
What is that?
That's one of them. Pablo Escobar had 26 points. What was my best subject in school?
He just gonna let her win, chat. That's a real
What
nigga,
you good
chat.
at now is math. You definitely good at math. Quick math, easily.
50 points.
Sweet.
For sure. What do I never leave the house without?
Your phones.
Nobody in the world leave the house without that.
I don't know if
Crazy.
I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it. 76 points.
What she say? What she say?
Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
What? What the fuck did she say?
I don't know if I can say what I want to say. Can I say anything?
Whisper it.
We gotta go to the comments. Chat, what the fuck? Y'all gotta let me know what the hell what she said, chat, cause I do not know. Listen,
If I can say
I
what
gotta
I
lock
want to
in.
say. Can I say anything?
Maybe I need my glasses.
Whisper it. 76 points.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
For
chat.
sure.
What's my
Fuck.
love language?
Your love language is giving gifts, for one, and maybe words of affirmation. Because I feel like you ain't gonna say it, but you like to hear me say, you look great and you did
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah.
100 points.
Told
How many
you.
points?
She know this nigga, and that's love, chat. That's love. When you know somebody, chat, that's love.
So I'm gonna have.
You doing good for real though.
Thank you.
Cause I don't express none of this shit for you, so for you to know it, it's like cool. If I was an animal, what animal would I be? I know you know that.
Lion.
216 points.
God damn.
Sure.
I wish these points was monetary value.
What's my midnight snack?
Butter pecan ice cream. You don't want that one. You want a different one?
11 points.
11.
What word do I overuse?
Overly was one.
For sure.
Now you're saying absolutely. That's a new one.
Absolutely? That's crazy work. I never heard
Yeah, I
that.
just say it to the kids. I wouldn't say that. I ain't saying that in public.
Overly is the word.
For sure, overly the word. 100 points. If I could have any superpower, which one would I choose?
Probably to fly. You the type of nigga that want to fly or some shit like that, for sure.
I'm thinking more like disappear.
Oh, really? That's
Because you can be
fine.
still captured.
I told you before that if
Somebody you can still be captured. He funny as a motherfucker.
I could choose a superpower, it would be to be invisible. So now you taking mine?
Invisible and disappear is kind of different though.
That's the same thing.
Same shit, I
Okay.
think.
12 points.
You gonna give me
13
12?
points.
Okay, I'll take it.
What's my
Cause he don't fuck with 12. That nigga fire,
worst
chat.
habit?
Staying out late.
Staying out late doing nothing is a bad habit. Staying out late and working is not a bad habit.
I'm gonna say not eating as many vegetables as he supposed to eat.
I take that. Everybody in the world like that. You the only person that's just like,
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. It's a guy
He said you the only person that be like, just happy to eat them, chat.
like that. You the only person that's just like,
Actively try to eat vegetables.
just happy to eat them. It's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I wanna be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure, like.
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
Fuck, he wake up to
W,
eat.
shout out.
Vegetables.
It's a guy I was locked up with named Connor. Shout out to my boy Connor Beck. He wake up to eat
Vegetables.
for sure. That's all he ate.
I wanna be like that.
Plate full of fucking vegetables, like every day, like for sure, like.
Gotta eat your vegetables, baby.
That nigga say for sure a lot, chat.
What's my favorite song you've made?
Always and forever is one, or like you never.
1,700 points.
Damn.
What is one food I
Come
would
on, thank you.
absolutely never eat?
Sushi.
For sure. 2,700 points for that.
I'm gonna have such a huge score.
What's my favorite feature of yours?
My lips.
17 points.
Cause when we met, that's what all you used to talk about.
Yeah, that's one, but
It's a new one.
maybe toes.
Maybe toes. Hell nah.
Cute.
What's one thing I want us to do together before we die?
Go to space.
5,000 points.
We going.
I thought you were gonna mess up on that. What is the most worn item in my closet?
Probably some leather pants. Air Force Ones. Converse. Polo draw.
My closet.
Probably some leather pants. Air Force Ones. Converse. Polo draws. Polo tee.
103 points.
Always gotta be an ad, chat. Every time. Every time we get on a roll, I tell you.
Gauge when you're doing bad and when you're doing good with him, because he's giving out
can't.
12 points and 5,000 points. It's like,
But you can gauge it though.
so the 11 points. Okay, I got it.
What's my favorite show we watch together?
He likes The Office. If you were a character in The Office, you would definitely be Michael. Would you be Michael?
I'll be the White Shrew
You would be Dwight?
or Jim.
I'm definitely Mike.
Mike is great. 5,100 points. Who is my childhood hero? She'll know that for sure.
Childhood hero?
My childhood hero from the trenches.
Can I have a hint? Would I know, like, they name in general, you think? Or not really?
For sure.
Okay,
Well,
give
you
me
can
a
name one from TV, because it is one on TV though.
From TV? You got a hint?
Lil Wayne. How you not know that?
Saying my
3
hero
points.
is from the trenches, 3 points that didn't get none right is crazy.
3
Like,
points.
okay, thank you for the 3 points. You said he from the trenches, then you switched it up and said TV, so I'm
I
thinking
said,
film,
like,
too cryptic,
somebody I look
too
up to.
cryptic.
I literally said somebody I looked up to. What is my most prized possession?
Or his children.
5,300 points. Who's my dream feature on the song?
Rick James, Michael Jackson, who doesn't want to collaborate with Michael Jackson, Tupac, maybe.
9,000 points.
You
Fire.
literally collaborated with everybody.
What's my favorite color?
Purple. Or maybe yellow these days.
9,600 points. What is my star sign? Bonus points for rising or moon placement.
I
don't
actually
what
know
this
all of
shit is.
those. He doesn't even know, but I know because I've asked his mother what time he was born. You're Leo. That's his sun sign. His rising, if I'm not mistaken, is Taurus, and I think your moon is a Scorpio. And I know you're wondering, why did you do that? It's because I just needed to know.
I do want to know what it means.
No,
Actually,
I ain't gonna lie. People that get into them signs and shit, chat, they diabolical. You know what I'm saying? They make my brain like ooze out of my ears on some shit, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you, cause like What the fuck do that gotta do with anything? I never listen. Don't get me started, chat, cause I'll go on a rant for 2 hours. I'm telling you, this is not the time and the place for that rant. If y'all want a time and a place for that rant, you let me know in the comments. Cause that sign shit, I just don't understand.
I have it on my phone, so let's pull that out.
10,000 points.
Yeah, I was right about what I said.
If a girl look into you like that, is that fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how it's a question on there? You know what that
Hey,
means.
I want that sound, chat.
That fire or is it strange?
You see, it's a question.
Depends.
You see how
It depends.
it's a
I need
question on
that
there?
sound.
You know what that means.
That means everybody do it.
And for future reference, that would be considered your big three. That's what it's called. The sign you are, your rising sign, and your moon sign. I'm Scorpio with Cancer rising and Virgo moon. And you Leo with Taurus rising and Scorpio moon.
Okay.
I dominated. I mean, if we're talking about point value here, I had this many points.
I had this many points.
Damn.
What can I say? That was expected.
You let the woman win.
Yes.
What, you talking
Yes.
trash?
Yes.
Into the
Yes. That's
I
what
did
you
that
do.
just to show the world the woman mindset and the man's mindset.
I knew this.
So make sure y'all know that now. You gave me a fucking half a point for being right. It's bonkers.
And you gave me 55,166 points.
The reason why I did is because I want her to have the highest number ever from GQ. You know?
Thank you for that.
Nobody top us, bro. Thank you, GQ, for having
Fire.
us. We'll see you next time, man.
Fire
But
thug.
don't forget to get his album and mine. I mean, how could you not remember what I wore on our first date?
Oh shit, now they finna argue in the car. Now they finna argue in the car with some shit. See, they take it too serious, chat. It get too serious and it ain't that deep. I love them though. That's fire video. W Thug, W Mariah the Scientist, you feel me? That was fire. But them Scorpio shit signs, all that bullshit, that chat. Throw it in the garbage. You feel me? If you into that, throw it in the garbage. You feel me? I throw it in the garbage on some shit. Chat, listen. WGQ interview, that shit was fire. Listen, if you fuck with the video, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, turn post notifications on at all times, you feel me? Also, go down to the description, follow me on all my socials so you can stay tuned in, stay tapped in at all times, chat. Look, we're on the road to 800 subscribers. Let's run it up. We don't need no sleep, chat. It's just that simple. With that being said, Brody, we out of here.